do like a term of endearment for a white guy that's doing good, that's predominantly like a black sport or something. So like in basketball, like Luka, we saying Luka Doncic doing good in a black sport though. Like everybody, let's keep it real. Basketball, that's a black sport. So, but when what they used to say about Larry Bird back in the day, oh, that's a bad white
That
boy.
white boy.
Luka, they be like, they look at Luka, oh, that's a bad white boy. So in boxing, most of the top guys are black. So when we first started seeing Joe Calzaghe, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a bad white boy right there. Like that white boy different. So we was doing that as in turn, like giving him his props. But on the video, a lot of people took it as, oh, why he got to be a white boy? Oh, what if I said that black boy? I'm like, I wouldn't take.
Care.
I wouldn't care. Like
Wouldn't care.
they cared so much to come on the video, comment on it. I'm like, you that bothered, bro? Like, it's bothering you? And he's like, oh yeah, he really whooped that black boy. They would say that on the video. I was like, yeah, he did. That's exactly what I already had said. I'm like, bro, he gave him a boxing lesson for 12 rounds. Look, I'm still speaking of that. Somebody else just commented on that video. It said the comment on TikTok, bro. It's still going off. This
But
video.
the second part to that though is just how loyal other countries are to their fighters. You know, Americans are not as loyal to sport, not even just fighters, sports in general. You know what I mean? Americans aren't as loyal, bro. You can't tell somebody, you know, a Hispanic person that Ricky Rubio ain't fired. But you know what I mean? Like they gonna ride. You can't tell them about the Gasol brothers. You know what I mean? And then going into boxing,
Or Marquez.
Right. Like you can't tell that, you know, Marquez, Pacquiao. You can't tell no Filipino that Pacquiao ain't fight. So it always amazes me how, as Americans, we're so quick to go against an American. You know what I mean? Like when the Floyd versus Pacquiao, I saw so many Americans, and I put an emphasis on it, Black Americans as well, going for Pacquiao. I'm like, you're not gonna see no Filipino going for Floyd. Like I never understood why that was with us. Why we claim to be so American, but then when it's literally an American versus somebody.
I think I put that video. I think I did a post or something about that because how everybody screamed America, America. I'm like, yeah, but when the top guy in sports is black and he's American, then you rooting for the other guy though. But we claim to keep saying America, America. They hate Floyd Mayweather. They were going for Conor McGregor. Boy, what happened to America then though? This dude over there Ireland. Like that's Irish. They proud.
He ain't waving no American flag.
That's what I'm saying.
They hate LeBron. They hate LeBron, but they love Luka.
Tyson Fury.
They hate LeBron, but they love Giannis. Let's take it another step. They going back Tyson Fury, but they don't like Wilder. And you know what I mean? So it's I don't know. I just never quite understood why. Well, I mean, I understand why. Let me take that back. I do understand why, but like it's just it's a contradiction. McGregor's
energy. I like his style. I like, but he copied Floyd's style. So when Floyd was doing that, everybody was like, "Oh, he's too cocky. Oh, I don't like his flash." McGregor came in doing the same thing. It's the greatest thing we ever seen.
Yeah,
and that's why I tell people they don't understand. Like, yo, y'all being hypocrites right now. You don't like him for his antics. And we accepted that at first. We were like, okay, he is flat. But then I'm like, I watched this other guy come in and do the same thing. And y'all love him for that, though. You know? So it's just like, yo, that's wild to me. And that's when we started, we've been seeing, but it was like, it became more and more apparent. I'm like, this ain't about no American shit. No matter what, people still go for race. They be like, race sells in fights. That's why that fight did so well. White guy against black guy? Oh, come on, man. Like people arguing me up, and I'm like, oh, y'all really think this dude's gonna come in here and beat Floyd? Like, you kidding me? Y'all hate him that much? And let's be clear. Over the years, Floyd has done a bunch of stuff that's rubbed me and you the wrong way. I was like, bro, I ain't rocking with that. But we know how to separate from okay, this is entertainment. We like the way he fights. I don't necessarily like all that other. We don't pay attention to all that other stuff he
It's
be
not even
doing.
just that. Like we also we're really good at putting ourselves in other people's shoes. You know what I mean? And
Hmm.
we not condoning anything, but we can understand certain
Right.
reasons and certain things of why he did and why he might have said. Because you know we get it. Like most people can't do that. Take themselves out
Well,
of
yeah,
it.